Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to work on lesson 138. This is a review of final stable syllables, prefixes, and suffixes. So on the screen, I have some final stable syllables, okay? And we code these. They are found at the end of words, and we code them with a bracket. So we're just going to kind of review these and talk about the word this in parentheses and what it would sound like. So if you will echo after me, and I'm going to go ahead and write final stable syllables. This is lesson 138, just as a reminder. Okay? All right, first one we have bubble. B-L-E, bubble. Next we have F-L-E, ruffle. P-L-E, staple. C-I-O-U-S, delicious. T-I-O-N, as in lotion. C-I-E-N-T, efficient. C-I-A-N, musician. We have C-L-E, they didn't give us a word here, but we could do like cycle. G-L-E, like bugle. T-L-E, bottle. T-I-O-U-S, nutritious. S-I-O-N, like mission or television. T-I-E-N-T, patient. S-I-A-N, Persian. D-L-E, candle. Then we have K-L-E, Z-L-E. Next, T-U-R-E, like as in picture. C-I-A-L, special. T-I-A-N, Martian. And S-I-A-L, controversial. So again, these are final, stable syllables, and they are coded with a bracket. For example, like this. When you're in a word, so you put your bracket around it. Okay, so next, let's look at our next list. All right, these are suffixes. So we're going to talk about these for just a second. Let me write suffixes. And we are still in lesson 138. We'll put an L138 so you know where we are. Okay? So let's look at these. We have S. That means if it's more than one, like if you have cow and then you have cows with an S, more than one. Okay. Next you have ED, which means past tense. LET, small, like piglet. LESS means without, like careless, without care. ES also means more than one. So if you have a bench you sit on, or you have two benches you can choose to sit on. EST, the most. Prettiest is an example. Prettiest. Okay? EN, to make. IST, one who. Like a pianist is one who plays the piano, a pianist. AGE, pertaining to. ING, happening right now. Y means somewhat or full of. LY, how something is done. NESS, a quality of. ER means more than, or is one who. Like a reader is one who reads. FUL means full of, or the amount to fill. ISH is somewhat, and OUS is full of. So these are your suffixes. Okay? And then our last group of words are our prefixes. So we have prefixes here. These come at the beginning of a word, and we box these in. And I did forget to tell you that suffixes are found at the end of words, and they are boxed in. Okay? So let's look at these. First one, we have un, which means opposite of or not. Dis, D-I-S, not. Under, not enough. Mono means one. Tri means three. Pent means five. Pre means before. Over means too much. I am, I in, or IR all mean not or opposite of. Bi means two, and quad means four. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to pull our worksheet. 138, we're going to code some words, and then you'll work on the rest on your own. So go ahead and grab your worksheet and meet me back here. Hi everyone. All right, so let's look at worksheet number 138. If you will echo the words right after me, and then we will code 1 through 10, then you can code the rest on your own. Okay, here we go. First word, bumblebee. Fiddling. Jelly rolls. Surrounded. Handles. Sampling. Direction. Station. Caution. Conclusion. Percussion. Ferocious. Nutritious. Suspicious. Population. Creature. Future. Pasture. Conversation. Decision. Okay, so let's code 1 through 10. First one we have is bumblebee. Remember, we need to look for final stable syllables, prefixes or suffixes, and our patterns, our vowel consonant patterns. So the first one, we have bumblebee. So we do have a final stable syllable in here, B-L-E, and we have a compound word, so it's bumble and bee. We're going to have a short U sound here, and then we have a digraph, a vowel digraph, E-E, long E here, but we don't hear that second E. So we're going to code it this way, and we don't hear that E in the middle. Next word we have is fiddling. All right, so this is kind of special. We actually have a DL. If it were the root word, you would still have that E, but we dropped the E to add ing. So we do have a final stable syllable because the root word is fiddle, but we added a suffix here. So we're going to box in this part. And we have a short I sound. Next, we have vowel, consonant, consonant. Y will be a vowel in this word. We have a suffix, so we box it in. We need to divide between, goodness, that was kind of a crazy little division there, but between the two C's, and this is a compound word, so we're going to divide between the two words, jelly and roll. So we have jelly rolls. We have a short E sound. We have a Y that sounds like an E, so we put a dot. And we have a long O sound. Next, we have surrounded. Surrounded. This is past tense. It has a suffix, so we want to box in the ED. We have a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern, and we want to divide between the two consonants. We have a short U sound, and we have an OU combination here, actually a diphthong. So we're going to put a arc under the OU. Okay, next we have handles. Handles. Okay, so let's look. We have a final stable syllable, DLE. We have S suffix because it means more than one. We do not hear the E, and it is a short A sound. Number 6. Number 6 is similar to number 2. We have a final stable syllable and we have a suffix ing. Remember the root word of sampling is sample, PLE, but we needed to drop that E to add our ing. So we have final stable syllable and suffix, and it is a short A sound. Next we have direction. Final stable syllable, so we put a bracket. We have vowel, consonant, vowel pattern here. We're going to divide between the vowel consonant, short E sound. Next we have station, station. T-I-O-N, final stable syllable, and it is a long A sound. Caution, T-I-O-N, final stable. K back for that C that sounds like a K, and we have a vowel digraph. Next, we have conclusion, final stable. We have a K back sound here. We have a vowel, consonant, 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 vowel pattern. We're going to divide between the first 2 consonants. We have a short U sound, so we're going to do a schwa, and we have a long U sound. Okay, you're going to code 11 through 20 on your own. On the back side, you have a word box to write sentences. You're going to choose words from the word box, write sentences on the lines, practicing final stable syllables, prefixes, and suffixes. I'm going to read the short story at the bottom, if you will read with me. Little Red Riding Hood made the decision to take a basket full of food to her grandmother in a shady location in the woods. When she arrived, she found a strangely dressed grandmother. When Little Red Riding Hood offered her some crumble cake, a large wolf jumped from the bed and grabbed her basket. She got in a tussle with the wolf, but he succeeded in grabbing the basket and gobbling up all the food inside. The wolf was so full that he had to waddle out of Grandmother's house. Little Red Riding Hood found her grandmother hiding on the back porch. They made some hot tea and discussed what happened with the wolf. I hope you enjoy your day. Finish your worksheet, turn it in to your teacher. Bye.